What's up, Libra? Welcome to your March reading. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and your support. I appreciate you, and I hope that you're having a really great day. We're going to see what messages need to come through for you for the month of March, see what you need to look out for, overall what you can expect, get some insight, see what's coming towards you, and any other messages that Spirit may have. If this reading is helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. So we have the new moon in Pisces coming up on the 10th of March if you're listening to this reading before then. So I figured that I'd start your reading off with some moonology cards, get a little bit of insight as to what might be beginning around this time, what kind of themes might be coming up, or what kind of, what might be arising for you, Libra, for Libra placements. What is going on for Libra in the month of March 2024? We have Hold Your Vision, Fixed Moon. What's going on for Libra? Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the month of March. A new romantic cycle begins. New moon in Libra, there's your energy, as well as have faith in your dreams. We also have new moon in Pisces, fitting. Take time out to meditate and contemplate, all right? So there's a lot that's going on behind the scenes for you, Libra. There's a lot that is hidden. There's a lot that is waiting to be revealed. It's kind of like when you plant a seed and it's underneath the ground and to your eyes, you don't see it. It's not there. You're like, nothing's happening, nothing's growing. But really, you're in this whole incubation process that there are a lot of things that are actually going to start to break from underneath the surface. I'm getting the image of like finally those seeds that you planted are starting to crack, are starting to sprout, and starting to show its first signs of new growth. And that's what it feels like for you, Libra. And this is a very important month for you guys, especially because we have the eclipse happening in your sign at the end of March on the 25th. We have that eclipse in Libra. So you guys are going to be feeling the effects. And this may be correlating to some events that took place around last year in 2023 during your season, during Libra season, during your birthday month. There may have been some events that were taking place or things that were going on that might be kind of mirroring or picking back up or coming full circle. Or it's either that or whatever is taking place kind of around now. It's giving you a little bit of a heads up of what you can expect 6 months from now when we're in Virgo season. Just a little heads up, okay? It's an interesting time. And there's a lot that you are needing to kind of sit and observe and kind of like peel back some layers. There's a lot that you may not notice at first glance. And this is where you're needing to keep your eyes peeled because Pisces is the underworld. Pisces is the unknown, secrets, mystery, spirituality. It can talk about death. It can talk about change. It can talk about loss. It can talk about spiritual awakening. Like it's a very, very interesting kind of energy. It can be emotional, right? Pisces is the water element. So during this time, you might be feeling very, very sensitive to your emotions and other people's energies and just, feeling things extra deep. You guys are already very deep, but I know Pisces season is just bringing this like deeper depth, emotional kind of energy. So what you're needing to do during March is to really hold your vision. I would say that you're halfway there. You're halfway to that goal, that dream, that want, that desire, that wish, whatever you're manifesting, you're halfway there. I also am feeling like there's only so much you can do on your part, and a lot of the timing and the events that are taking place, a lot of it has to do with divine timing. Okay, so you're doing your part, and you kind of just got to hold your vision, stay focused, keep putting one foot in front of the other, and really just have faith, okay? Because we have faith in your dreams, because you will see signs of growth, big signs of growth happening for you in March, and it's going to really inspire you to keep going and to not quit. And I do feel like a lot of fruits of your labor are really starting to come in, and you're going to be able to enjoy and reap the rewards, and it's just going to feel great. Like, and for those that are single or those that are dealing with a person, I see that there's a new romantic cycle, or at least like, okay, if you're not not even looking for romance, because I know not everybody that's listening is, but I'm seeing like a new cycle when it comes to your dealings with other people, your relationships, contracts, promises. Oh, promises? I didn't mean to say that, but that's what came out of my mouth. Some sort of promise that you're keeping to yourself or somebody else, or a commitment of some sort. Definitely seeing in March that there may be some form of commitment, or you are locking in on some sort of deal. Now, I will just suggest, because we are going to have Mercury retrograde around, what is it, the 18th, when we have the pre-shadow, and then it's kind of going to be taking place end of March throughout first half of April. So it's just recommended, take your time, don't rush into anything, read the fine print, you know, double, triple check, don't rush unless you're 100% certain. But even then, it's just like, you don't need to rush a good thing, okay? Everything happens in divine timing. You can't rush these beautiful blossoms and leaves and, you know, these plants. You can't rush them to grow quicker. They grow on their own speed, their own timing. So, you know, I see something's balancing out for you, Libra. Things are really starting to smoothen out, balance out for you, and it feels really nice, and it shows that there's a lot of potential, lots of new energy on the horizon, so lots to be excited about. I like this vibe so far. I do see that there are some things that might come up that may test your patience. There might be some things that you're going to have to let go of, or maybe surrender to as best as you possibly can. And even with the hold your vision, I'm feeling a little bit of stubbornness. So keep that in check. Let's see what other messages you need to come through for you, Libra, for the month of March 2024. What's going on for Libra? What do my Libras need to know, look out for, be aware of? Thank you so much, Spirit. We have the Firefly. We also have the Rabbit. Don't be afraid of your potential. I'm seeing, oh, no, you're not. I'm seeing you're overcoming that. Some of you, you're overcoming your fear of success, or like fear of being seen, or like, you're overcoming a lot of these blocks, these burdens, these negative thinking patterns or fears, or just like limitations that have been holding you back, things from your past. Like, I'm really seeing you step into this new version of yourself. Look at all like this fiery, warm orange, yellow, red colors showing up in your reading so far. So maybe you're needing to work with that color. Maybe you're needing to really integrate certain practices that keep you more grounded in reality, because I am seeing that there is like, you have a lot of ideas that are just like coming to you full speed in your dreams throughout your day. Like, you just have a lot of different things occupying your mind. And with the Firefly, you have all these ideas that you're wanting to like get off the ground, but you might find that in March you may not have all the energy, or your inspiration might run short, or like you run out of juices quite quickly. It's kind of like like a fuse that gets shorted out. Why? That's what Spirit is making me think of, like a fuse that needs to be changed. It's like your fuse might be running short. So just be mindful of that. Be mindful of burnout. Really just need to listen to your body and your needs, and just like know when to take breaks and know when to rest and know when to take action. All right. I'm seeing that with the Rabbit, you might get a little bit in your head, or just get caught up in the details, or caught up in the past, or caught up in the potential future of what might happen, what could go wrong, or what if this or what if that. And the brain is just like spiraling. So trying your best to keep that to a minimum and to not let that dictate and have control over your life and your habits and your actions, and, you know that your manifestations are coming to fruition. It really truly is. And with the Phoenix, this is where you are integrating the shadows, the more heavier energies that we tend to overlook or shove under the rug or pretend it's not there. But I'm seeing that in March, especially because it's eclipse energy, it's helping you integrate your shadow and integrate your weak spots. They're not weak spots, but we all have some things we can improve on. No one's perfect. And so in March, it's like with that Pisces energy helping you kind of like work through the underworld, the underground, what's underneath, what most people don't see, what people don't even know that you're going through, but you yourself know. When you look at yourself in the mirror, you have Swan at the bottom. I'm seeing that there's these hidden battles that you could be fighting or have been fighting. And I'm seeing that in March you are really rising up, really succeeding, and not you know, giving into these inner demons or these struggles or these challenges. Like, I'm seeing that you're really like flourishing and using that almost as like fuel in a way, if that makes sense. So it's really powerful, really strong. Like, I'm seeing that in March you're really like stepping into your strength and empowering yourself, and you feel really good about it. Like, initially, again, there might be some situations that come up that push you out of your comfort zone, or you might feel a little bit uncomfortable or a little bit uneased or a little like, oh, I'm certain, like, can I really do this? But I see that regardless of those fears or those like uncomfortable feelings, you're gonna push through that, and you're gonna feel so proud of yourself. Like, you're gonna be so, like, you're gonna accomplish a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. You're gonna accomplish a lot. And there's also like a lot that you could be reflecting on with the swan at the bottom. This maybe is more relating to like some of your relationships, some of the friendships, love, family, just like some of the dynamics in your connections. And you may also be noticing some people around you are kind of like mirroring you in a certain way, or you're mirroring others. What's underneath this one? Can't even, these cards were like stuck. The spider and the mouse. Yeah, you're like, there's this deep reflection of like how your actions impact others or how others' actions impact you. And maybe there's some things coming up about like boundaries or healthy standards or like something like that. Anyways, let's see what else is going on for you in March. What else does Libra need to know? Show me clearly any messages for Libra in the month of March 2024. What does Libra need to know, look out for, or be aware of for March 2024? Wow. Seven of Wands is your first card out. We also have the Ten of Wands at the bottom. So you're really like, you have these ideas and these standards that you're really stepping up for and rising up for the occasion. There's these values, there's these standards that are quite high. And it does seem like with the Ten of Wands, you might have a lot of pressure on your shoulders, or like a lot of high expectations that you've placed on yourself or others maybe have placed on you. It's definitely about your future. So 3 of Wands, 10 of Wands, lots of fire, by the way. 7 of Wands, 10, 3. You're thinking a lot about your future and the amount of work it's going to require to get there. So it's like you have these manifestations and these goals and these intentions that you're trying to get off the ground. And you might be noticing just kind of like at the beginning of March, or like, you know, we're like how many days into March? Like like quite a few, like a first week into March, and you might be noticing like, okay, like dang, like there's a lot of work that needs to be done. Like, how am I going to get through this? But you know what? Oops, this just got caught on the corner of my table. That's hilarious. Anyways, we had the Hangman, Pisces energy. A lot of this has to do with your perspective. Like, if you look at the future and you're like, oh my God, there's so much work that needs to be done, this is going to be such a struggle. Realize the words that you speak to yourself really does shape your reality. And if you're going about this with that kind of attitude, and you're like, oh my God, it's going to be such a pain in the ass, like, ugh, it's not going to be fun, it's going to be really difficult, that's kind of what you're manifesting, right? So be mindful, like, of your attitude when it comes to these goals or these intentions or these manifestations. Like, really try to be mindful of like the way that you're looking at things, because that's how you're projecting it into your reality. Like, you do have control over your perspective here, okay? Let's just keep going. But so some of you could be making things a little bit more difficult than maybe you need to. So just, you know, keep that in check. Try and keep it balanced as best as you possibly can. All right, what else is going on for Libra in the month of March 2024? 7 of Pentacles, 7. Oh, 7 of Swords. No way. No way. What? This is so interesting. 777. If you've been seeing that number lately, this is extra confirmation that this is your reading. If 7 is relevant for you, maybe it's your lucky number, maybe you're born on the 7th, I don't know, something, 7th year, life past 7, just the number 7 really resonates with you, extra confirmation for you. But so, you know what I was saying earlier about like the seeds that like you plant, it's under the ground, you can't see shit, you're like, is there even anything that's like sprouting or growing? Yes, like literally yes, you just don't see it. Sometimes 7 of Swords can represent something that's hidden, something that isn't, you know, it's going on behind the scenes. Seven of Pentacles is an energy of kind of giving it time to grow and wait and see. So there's strategy, there's planning that's needed, that's involved here. You know, if this is talking about some of the people that are around you, Seven of Wands to the Seven of Swords, this could be suggesting to protect your energy or have very high like boundaries so that people aren't like using you or taking advantage of you or like, you know, that kind of stuff. So, and if this is another message, not going to be for everybody, but if you do feel like either somebody's lying or someone's done some shady shit behind your back or is up to no good, like if you've had any of those thoughts, here's a little bit of confirmation. Now time will tell. You will get your answers if that is the case, if there is some sneaky shit going on with a person in an industry, in a job, in an environment, whatever. It's going to be revealed. It's only a matter of time, okay? So just extra messages I got to pass on. May not be for everybody. We have another card. Five of Wands. Okay, so there's some heat. Lots of fire showing up in your reading. Lots of fire. There's some heat. You might be hiding it quite well with the High Priestess. If you're feeling heated or frustrated, I would say with the High Priestess, you're keeping it kind of locked away or keeping it kind of to yourself. Trying your best to like Three of Pentacles, maintain peace, keep the harmony, try to just make sure everybody's on the same page. Like I see like you're trying to avoid conflict, but yet there's this conflict within you, right? Five of Wands and the High Priestess, this is an inner conflict that you could be not expressing this discomfort or talking about things that are actually bothering you, but to you, you think you're just keeping the peace and, you know, you don't want to cause drama or you don't want to like, you know, make someone feel bad, but like by you keeping it in, it's creating like turmoil for some of you, right? It's creating this like inner struggle. So there's something here that you may need to be truthful about or honest about when it comes to you, when it comes to others. Yeah, Three of Pentacles, Page of Cups. You may need to discuss some of these things, or there may be opportunities that come up for you in March that require you to be more vulnerable or open emotionally, or put yourself out there in a way where, you know, your feelings are kind of on your sleeve, okay? That might be something that you're not used to, but it's something that may be really powerful for you or very like crucial to your personal growth and development, spirituality. Let's keep going. What else is going on for Libra? What else do my Libras need to know, look out for, be aware of in the month of March 2024? What do my Libras need to know? We got a stack. Eight of Cups, Three of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. I'm seeing you're leaving something behind, entering into a new stage, a new phase. Some of you, your wants, your wishes, or your desires might be actually changing this month, or something that you wanted a long time ago may not really resonate with you anymore, or like as March progresses, your thoughts or your feelings or your expectations or even just like your standards, your values could be changing. Right? Seven of Pentacles, it is an energy of like, give it time. Let's see what happens. Let me make some tweaks and adjustments and see, is more going to come out of this, or should I just like leave now? Should I go in a different direction? Like Seven of Pentacles is kind of like an energy that kind of determines whether you keep going on this path or you choose a different path, right? And so even with that Five of Wands, you could be kind of conflicted. Should I this? Should I that? I don't know. So it does seem like Eight of Cups, that's a card of like acceptance. It is about leaving something behind, whether it's just like emotionally moving on from something that was kind of creating this turmoil, or this could actually be talking about you physically removing yourself from something or walking away from something. All right. And some of you could be walking away from Three of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles, something that you were planning about your long-term future. Sudden change of plans, sudden change of heart, sudden change of mind for some. Others of you, this may be just about a new opportunity that comes up that was unexpected, and you're ready to step into this new direction. And I mean, okay, look at the bottom, we have the Eight of Swords. So I'm seeing again more of like this mental overthinking, overanalyzing, like in your head, worrying and stressing about what? The Fool, new start, new beginning, new cycle. All right, don't let your fears get the best of you. I know, easier said than done, really easier said than done. But like, see, I see like you're getting I'm hearing stage fright for a few of you. Maybe it requires you to like really put yourself out there or be seen by the public eye or in a big crowd, or you know, if this is like going back to a new romantic cycle, if you're dating, like again, like I'm seeing you're being pushed out of your comfort zone, and there's like the old version of you that wants to just like stay in your cocoon and like, you know, pretend pretend that you're not ready, like try and talk yourself out of this, like, but see, like you're making things more complicated than it needs to. 10 of Wands and the Fool and the Hangman goes back to the mindset. All right, because if you want something, you better go get it. Knight of Wands. Because Empress, Knight of Wands, Hangman, and the Empress, if you want something, you better go get it, not just hang around and wait for the opportunity to come to you, right? Time to go. It's go time, bro. Like, what are you doing? It's time to go. Like, where you going? Why are you so afraid? You push through that, though. Some of you have a new job lined up. Some of you have new money coming in. An investment of some sort. Some of you I'm seeing with the 8 of Cups, sometimes I can talk about like travel or whatever, or like you're moving. So for some, maybe there's something about travel, or maybe there's something about getting a car, or like, I'm trying to think of other things, like just things that you had thought about quite some time ago, images that you had, vision boards that you maybe have, like pictures, or you know, things that you wrote down that you imagine your future self to have. It's starting to show up in your physical reality in March, and it's interesting. Some interesting stuff. What else does Libra need to know? Because like, I mean, we could clarify this Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, see what that's about. There is something about this new cycle that shows like long-term potential. I'm gonna see if there's anything else, and then we'll clarify this new cycle, new start. Can't even speak, y'all. All right, show me clearly. Is there anything else that Libra needs to know about for the month of March 2024? Is there anything else that my Libra should know? Temperance. No, just keep your cool, maintain neutral, stay balanced, like take your time, don't rush. You are divinely protected. This is really a card of just peace, love, and harmony. And with this 2 of Wands and then 3 of Pentacles, like I see again crossroad vibes, a decision about what you want to put more energy, more work into, building something with yourself, with other people that might be involved. You know, important conversations that you probably have to have, things like that you might want to kind of like gather your thoughts before doing, right? This 2 of Wands is saying, okay, like hold on, before you decide anything, before you do anything crazy or stupid, I'm just kidding, you might want to like slow down and just tap in with yourself and see how you're doing, and just like really connect with your intuition here before you decide anything big or make any long-term commitments or big fat changes, or like, you know, just saying. But yeah, we got Sag energy out here. You would probably benefit by just getting some sun, touch some freaking grass. But let me look into that Ace of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, see what that's about, and then I'll let you guys go. Okay, something new here that looks like it'll be part of your long-term future, at least like 6 months from now, right? That's what I'm gonna say. 3 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles for Libra. Please show me clearly what this new path, new endeavor, new energy is about. What does Libra need to know about this 3 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles? There's a big reward coming in, where you're being rewarded for your efforts, Emperor, especially in your career, especially when it comes to your money, your finances, and your reputation. Your finances, y'all, are about to get an increase. I'm seeing when it comes to your work, you're getting an advancement, you're getting approved, you're getting that job, you're getting that like like what's it, that again, like that car, that investment, that house, that like you're getting it, like whatever it is that you've been working towards, it's yours. It's in the palm of your hands. He's holding this little globe. It's in the palm of your hands. Like literally whatever you want your world to be or consist of, it's yours. It's happening. You're making it happen. Aries energy. This may be towards the end of March when we're in Aries season. or when more planets move into Aries. Tell me where the hell did it go? Oh shit, it's the star, y'all. It's the star. Some of you are getting recognition for the effort that you do, or like, again, like a promotion of some sort. Page of Pentacles, I'm definitely seeing finances improving. And maybe you weren't feeling the most optimistic about that with the Four of Cups, or you thought that you were going to get rejected, or you thought like something wasn't going to work out in your favor, like you were worried or you were doubtful that your manifestation wasn't happening, right? You're like, where the hell is it? I planted those seeds and nothing has sprouted. Like, what is going on? Starting to kind of question everything. But it's here, it's happening, and it's showing up in your... Yeah, look, Seven of Swords again. Seven of Swords with the Magician. Like, it was going on behind the scenes, underneath the ground, underneath in the dirt. But that's the thing. Like, when you plant your seeds, you don't just dig them up the next day and be like, okay, did they sprout? Like, you gotta let them just do their thing. Let them germinate. Like, your seeds are sprouting. It's just a matter of time. It's literally a matter of time, but it's happening very soon. So going back to that Three of Wands, Ace of Pentacles, I'm definitely seeing if you had some sort of wish when it comes to your material world, when it comes to some sort of physical change, maybe even your health, right? And I don't normally read on that kind of stuff, but I'm seeing that there's a wish come true. I'm seeing that there's something that you've wanted, that you've been working towards, that you've been building, you've been growing, you've been patient about, slow and steady, and it hasn't been easy, and you've been kind of afraid that it wasn't going to happen, but I'm seeing that it's really showing up in subtle ways, you guys. Like, it's not going to be like super big, life-changing, shake-up, overnight shit. Like, otherwise we'd have like the Tower or something like that show up in this reading, or like Knight of Swords or whatever. This is something that's been a long time coming. This has been in the making for a long time. Months, years. This is not something that's been going on within days or weeks. I feel like this has been like a long freaking process. But finally, y'all, it's happening. And you should be so damn proud. You should be so freaking happy, because this is going to be your dream come true. So good job. I love that for you, Libra. You deserve this. Something amazing is coming in. Get ready to receive. Believe, because it's happening. All right. Thank you so much for your love and support, Libra. I'm going to leave your reading here. If this was helpful or insightful, let me know by leaving a like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And I'll talk to you in your next reading. Bye.